In this lesson, we will be getting the limit of a function using the graph of the given function. So this time we're going to use a graphing calculator called GeoGebra. You may go to geogebra.org/graphing and then just type your function, and then you're going to have the graph of that function. In this example, we have the function 1 plus 3x, which we have covered from previous video lesson. We have 1 plus 3x as x approaches 2, if I'm not mistaken. So let me write that. The limit of 1 plus 3x, this is our function, as x approaches 2. If I remember it right, the limit is 7. Ito yung sagot natin from the previous lesson. To illustrate that in the graph of the function, we're going to also approach positive 2 from both directions. So we're going to approach 2 from right and also from left. From right, we have to start from anywhere on the right side of positive 2. So we approach lang natin si positive 2. So once that you're able to get close enough to positive 2, just look for the value of the function that is attached to the coordinate 2. So we have positive 7 right here. And from the left, we're going to approach positive 2 also. So once we get close enough to positive 2, the value of the function is also 7. That's why we say that the limit of this function as x approaches 2 is positive 7. So to illustrate another example of this, what if the limit of the same function 1 plus 3x as x approaches positive 1? What is the limit of this function? So dito, titingnan natin yung positive 1. And positive 1 ay ito. So yan yung i-approach natin from right and from left. So from right, pag papunta tayo dito sa positive 1, the value of the function will be at 4. So from right is 4. From left naman, the value of the function coming from the left, if we approach positive 1, is also positive 4. So without doing your table of values, we know that the limit of this function as x approaches 1 is 4. That is based from our graph. Last example for this, let's say limit of 1 plus 3x as x approaches 0. So what is the limit of the function when it approaches 0? So from right, so this is 0. From right, ito tayo sa 0. The value of the function is at positive 1. From left, going to 0 will also give us positive 1. So the limit of this function as x approaches 0 is positive 1.